Hello, I'm David R. Lewis. Welcome to Theater of the Mind. In this passage from Incidents Among the Savages, our hero, Nathaniel Horn, has been living with the savages for several months and is known as Walks in Snow or Snow Walker. He has just finished a meal of turnip cakes and is talking with a young man called No Thumb on his hand. No Thumb, I asked, is it fitting for me to ask how Broken Feather came to be without his toes?
Fitting or not, I have heard the story, he replied, and I will pass it on to you. You may have noticed how Broken Feather does not overly concern himself with the seriousness of life.
In truth, I have seen this.
Huh?
He continued.
Some winters ago, Broken Feather had with him a woman who was called Buffalo Kneeling. This woman did not conduct herself in the manners of nighttime robes as Broken Feather desired her to do. He took the needs of his body elsewhere. Buffalo Kneeling Woman warned him that she would not allow such a disgrace in her lodge, so Broken Feather threw her out into the snow. She went back in. Once more he cast her out. She then began to fight with Broken Feather until he had to strike her repeatedly to drive her away. In the darkness of that day, she returned to the lodge with a tomahawk and approached Broken Feather as he slept. She then chopped off the toes of his right foot.
No Thumb smiled at me, obviously enjoying my discomfort at the memory of my own frozen toes being lopped off when I first came among the human beings.
Such an event caused Broken Feather to awake from his sleep. Buffalo Kneeling Woman informed him that, for a time, he would not be able to sneak around in the dark. She also advised him that he was fortunate she confined her chopping only to his toes. Broken Feather began to roar with laughter and plunged his foot into the fire to drive the blood back up into his leg that it might not all leak out of his body.
Sweet Jesus, I muttered.
Speak the language of people, No Thumb snorted. I do not understand the grunting of dog faces.
Do you mean to tell me that he just stuck his foot in the fire?
Of course. What other choice did he have?
Well, none, I suppose. No Thumb regarded me with impatient eyes.
Do you want to hear this story or not? You're not going to empty your stomach onto the ground, are you?
No, I'm not going to empty my stomach.
Wow, you white men are frail.
His grin stretched from ear to ear as he continued.
The incident was noticed by several men, and they gathered by Broken Feather's lodge to await the outcome. There was even some discussion about changing his name to Lost Toes. Talk of that continued as Broken Feather left the teepee and took his woman for a walk.
A walk?
Of course. There was a new name given that night, but it was not given to Broken Feather.
It wasn't? His eyes glittered.
A new name was given to Buffalo Kneeling Woman. When she and Broken Feather returned, her name was changed to No Nose on Her Face. She went to live with the Flatheads.
Incidents Among the Savages is available in e-book and e-audiobook formats at several leading outlets, including Amazon. I'm David R. Lewis. Thanks for stopping by Theater of the Mind. Relax. No turnip cakes at the concession counter.